What's going on, you guys? My name is Mel Awesome from Awesome MTB. I have absolutely no idea what is going on with my hair right now. I know it does look like a perm, but the cool thing is it is Sunday, so I hope you guys are having some rad Sunday shredding. For me personally, I don't have any riding plans just because no one texted me that they're going riding. But I'm actually gonna go head to the park, so the trailhead. And the cool thing with living around here and the weekends, especially weekend mornings, is if you just go to the trailhead, I can almost guarantee you will run into at least someone that you know, or you will run into a big group ride. So I think I'm just gonna go socialize today. So just hop from ride to ride, just hi to a bunch of people. Or maybe I won't know anyone in there and then I'll just look like a loser. But either way, I'm gonna bring you guys along with us. So let's get after it. Ew. So a little bit of a plot twist. Turns out I am actually a loner. I didn't find anyone I could ride with, but it doesn't matter because we have music, we have stoke, we have humidity. So I'm going for a solo shred, but it's not solo because I'm bringing you guys along. So let's get after it. Woo! All right, gonna ride a trail called Telonics. Give you guys a couple of trail tips for this one as well. Bring you guys along. We got a little kicker coming up. Stay nice and controlled, float off, say hi to the hikers. Howdy. Looking up where we want to go. There's a lot of hikers out today. Oh. So this is a really good trail, especially if you want to test anything on your bike. So if you want to test suspension or tires, it's just really long, got a little bit of everything. How's it going, guys? All right, nice little wide open fire road. I like to keep it wide open, but I like to come back in control to make this inside line. Looking where I want to go, coming in nice and in control, and I'm gonna let off that front brake and go right down the middle. We got a little kicker coming up. I'm gonna take it mellow today. Right down the chunk. All right, I like to bring my speed back right around here, take a wider approach, and then go right down the middle. Looking up at where I want to go, staying nice and in control. Bring my speed back just a little bit, float over this first one. I like to huck off the second one, and then nose mani the rock roll. You don't have to nose manual, but I really enjoy it. Well, I call this the fun line. Is this double rock roll right here. Staying light on the bike to float over that chunk. Nice and in control into the first one. I like to hip into the second one, you don't have to. And then roost this corner. Sorry I'm talking so fast, it's a really fast trail. All right, so we're gonna go full Telonics this time and not do back door. My hands are slipping on these grips a little bit. I don't really like these WTB padlock grips, but that's another story for another day. Nice and in control, huck off of this, and then bring that speed back into control because this is a really long section, so you don't want to be super out of control this next section. And then just looking where I want to go. I call it an in control, out of control, because you can't stop on a dime, but at the same time, you do have to just manage that speed because you will be able to stop eventually. Looking up at where I want to go, nice and in control. All right, this is where I died. So I came high. Sorry, I'm gonna come to a stop. No one's coming. So I came high on this when I broke my collarbone because my brakes were feeling funky. I came in super fast, couldn't scrub the speed that I wanted. And I actually went high on this and then literally slingshotted myself into that next berm, but we're not gonna do that today. So nice and in control in this next section. Quiet brakes, we gotta film. So the trail's not over. Don't forget about this section. A lot of riders tend to. There's still one last steep section, so I'm looking up at where I wanna go, trying to stay as in control as I can, but at the same time, I'm not slamming the brakes. Looking up at where I wanna go, and then boom, you just rode Telonics. Pat yourself on the back. A little bit of I don't actually hit that kicker. I haven't seen anyone hit it, but that little gap jump rock garden. All right, almost done, tucked. I like to nose bonk this bridge, and then just kind of hip off of this. I really like this trail, so freaking long. A really good opportunity to test stuff out. It is dangerous, as I and most riders also find out at some point, but it's a fun one. So good job, everyone. You just rode Telonics. Woo! How's it going? Howdy. Long time no see. How's it going, Luna? Hi. Hi, girl. How you doing? Hi, Luna. All right, so right now we're gonna climb stair steps to get to the top. Obviously, this trail is difficult because I think that's one of 2 words that OC Parks know is easy and difficult. So yeah, we're climbing stair steps. I know, that was petty. We're almost to the top. Couple more pedal strokes and then I can pass out right over here. Oh, time to pass out. Oh man. All right, we're gonna ride a trail called Rocket today. The entrance of the trail has a little bit of pedaling, so it doesn't start off that gnarly right off the get-go, but it's nice if you're training for like an enduro race or something like that. You have a good pedal section. Just really focus on stamina. Just be careful if you are riding this trail. Keep an eye out for hikers, because there are a couple of blind corners. So I like to go outside here. Don't punch the cactus. Nice and in control into these next couple of corners. Oh yeah, these corners are good. How's it going, bud? Good. Looking up at where I want to go. Don't punch the cactus, so much cactus. All right, I like to start wide here and then cut right down the middle to this rock garden. Looking up where I want to go past the rocks. You're not looking down at your front wheel because you're just gonna freak yourself out with the little rock ruts. So you're looking up, looking where you wanna go. As you can tell, I'm off of that front brake, leaning back a bit, staying nice and in control, looking past the chunk, right down there. Whew. Careful on this blind corner. I like to go wide here so I can support myself off of that berm. Come in wide here, then take a nice straight line. Now this next section makes me feel like a racer, but nice and in control. I like to go wide here so I can cut back inside. And then right over here, I scrub a little bit of speed so I can get on this rock. And then up and over, like I told you guys in the video, downshift, looking up where you wanna go, right up that climb, super simple. Whew. Pat your guys' self on the back if you clean that climb. Roost these couple of corners. Oh, those corners are so good. All right. Looking up out of the corner, weight to the outside of my foot. All right, now I'm looking up at where I want to go. I like to start wide here, then come back inside to keep that straight approach into the next section. Give out a little hikers, just to like let anyone know. I don't know why I said that, I need a bell. But this is normally where I run into hikers, so keep it somewhat mellow, looking where I want to go. Careful to flat off camber section. Couple of fun corners. You don't really have to drop your outside foot as much in these corners. You can kind of just push off those berms for a little bit of momentum. Nice and in control. What's going on, guys? Woo! Howdy, bud. Oh, sorry. Whoa, multiple cameras. Well, that was cool. Some other people filming. All right. Whoa, that was a big cactus. You don't want to punch that one. Say hi to this hiker. Keep it super friendly. How's it going? Nice and in control into here. I like to go outside line and then slowly make myself into this outside line, just keeping that support up. This guy is climbing like the boss he is. Woo! Good job, bud. Careful of these ruts. You're really looking, trying to scope your line ahead of time. And then, you're gonna come into the finish line. This little canopy. That canopy is pretty low. Good job, everyone. You just rode Rocket. Woo! Well, there you guys have it. That's today's ride. It wasn't that bad out there heat-wise. It was pretty cool, actually. And also, there was barely anyone on the trails. I did look like kind of a loner, but at the end of the day, I had a good time. It's super rad when you get out there and kind of trails are to yourselves a little bit. But I hope you guys have been enjoying these POV trail tips. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section if you guys like these videos. Also, be sure to tag me in all your riding shots. My Instagram's @MoAwesome. I want to see the stoke on the trails. And until next time, you guys, ride awesome. You.